Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rachel and I'm an elementary music teacher in East Tennessee. So today I think we're going to do a little bit of vlogging for the weekend, I guess, not just today. It's Saturday. This past week I have been in service all week. A little bit of an update. Our school, well, our district, our start date got pushed back to August 10th. So that's a week past when we were supposed to start. So this week was our regularly scheduled in-service week, and we've been in lots of trainings, lots of meetings. You guys know how that goes. So next week, we will do some more training on a program called Canvas. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that or use it. As an elementary teacher, it was brand new to me. I know our high school and I think middle schools too maybe use it, but it was a big learning curve for me. So we spent the entire day yesterday in training for that program. We worked on one as a related arts team. So we'll have one page that all of our kids can visit, and we'll kind of split off into, you know, music, art, whatever, and then the grade levels as well. This weekend, I'm planning on working on some of those home pages. I actually have a to-do list. I'll show you that in just a second. Going into next week, I would like to get some content planning done, you know, maybe even filming some lessons, that kind of stuff. So this weekend I wanted to finish setting up all of those home pages on Canvas to make sure that those are done. And when I work on that content next week, I can just load it straight into the platform. So I will show you my to-do list. I'll tell you what we've got going on this weekend. Might even get to see the baby. Those of you that don't know, I have a 10-month-old. Her name's Reagan. And we've kind of been, it's Saturday at 3:20 right now, so I've been doing a lot of hanging out with baby today, so maybe you'll get to see her this weekend. That's why I'm kind of just now getting started on work. But let me grab my phone here off the tripod, and I will show you my to-do list, and then I'll show you some of those pages that we created on Canvas. So here's my to-do list for the weekend. Obviously there will be more, I'm sure, but like I said, I want to finish the music homepage so that when I work on my content next week in my classroom, I can just upload it. I'm working on a classroom haul video for you guys. I want to finish editing it and hopefully get it posted so you guys can see that. I've been working on my scope and sequence. My team was kind of laughing at me because I'm working on a scope and sequence for a year that's not going to be normal in the slightest, but I'm still working on it. The reason being, it kind of gives me peace, and it's something that I can control in a world where we can't control anything right now. So I'm going to continue working on that. I've got kindergarten and first grade done. I am switching up my scope and sequence a little bit this year, so that's why I'm kind of trying to work on that. This is adulting status right here. I have mount laundry in my bedroom, so that's definitely on the list, so you'll probably see a little bit of that. And then I want to plan out the first 2 weeks of virtual content. I have a feeling, actually, let me turn you around. Hang on. I have a feeling that we're going to start out virtual. Like I said, our start date got pushed back just a week, but we don't know for sure yet, even though it's only a week away. We don't know for sure yet if we're starting face-to-face or virtual. Now, there are some students that have chosen the virtual academy, so they'll be doing that regardless. But a week out, we still don't know for sure. There's another board meeting on Monday. So today's Saturday, so that'll be on Monday. And that is when they will tell us for sure what the plan is. The plan. How many times have we heard the plan this summer? It's starting to lose meaning. But that's when they'll let us know if we are face-to-face or virtual. So you saw my to-do list that I want to plan out the first 2 weeks of virtual content. I have a feeling that that's how we're going to start. I don't know for sure. They could come back on Monday and say we're starting face-to-face. If that's the case, I know what to do. But I want to go ahead and plan out some virtual content so that I'm ready for that. I'm sorry the camera's shaking, guys. I will put this down in just a second. But I want to get those planned out so that I'm ready if that starts. Here's a look at our related art site. I made these buttons and all this stuff yesterday. I just made these in PowerPoint and uploaded them. I'd be happy to show you guys that later if there's interest in Canvas. But each one of these will link to our different related arts or specials, whatever you guys call it. Will link to each one of their pages. So if I go over here and click on mine for music, I told you I haven't really made this yet. So it says welcome to music. I'm gonna add some buttons here that say, you know, like kindergarten, first grade, third grade. You know, I think I can show you. Hang on. So let's look at library. I don't think she'll mind me showing you hers. Yeah, exactly. So this is what it'll look like. So each one of these is a button, and it will lead to the lesson for the week. And this is exactly what mine's gonna look like probably. I might include a Bitmoji classroom. I started making one, but I haven't really decided if I'm gonna use it yet. Kindergartners can log on and get to their lesson, and then first graders can go here. Now, odds are, you know, K2, probably going to be a similar lesson, 3-5, a similar lesson. So then we can click this back to related arts site and it'll go straight back. But this is what our site looks like on Canvas. So what I've got to do now is make mine nice and cute. So this is first on my list. So I'm going to get working on this, and I'll catch back up with you in just a few minutes. Okay, so I got those buttons added, which is great, but I can't figure out how to get them centered. They're all scooched over. This is centered, but this is not. This is the problem that we kept running into yesterday during that training. All right, guys, we've switched scenes here. I'm back in my living room, and it is laundry folding time. What I was gonna ask you guys is, I guess, let me preface this. Our principal told us that our expectation for the district and for the school is that if we go virtual, and he really said when we go virtual, because you know it's gonna happen. So if we go virtual, our expectation is that we have a remote option, we have a digital option, and then we also need an option for our students that do not have access to a device or the internet. So what I'm thinking, or what I'm trying to figure out, and if you guys have any ideas, please put it in the comments below, because this is something that is kind of running around in my brain. I'm trying to figure out, how do I make it equitable for my kids who don't have a device, who don't have internet? How do I make that lesson equitable for them? Now, we've been told that we can do video instruction. We're encouraged to do video instruction. That's great. I can totally do that. Here's an appreciation moment for this outfit. My husband has one that says regional manager. If you like The Office, then you get that. What was I saying? But what kind of things do I send home in the way of worksheets, activities, manipulatives, that kind of thing, that are going to make that instruction equitable to what my device kids, my internet kids, are getting? I can't imagine, and if you're a teacher and you're watching this, you understand. I can't imagine sending home a worksheet with a kindergartner who, coming into the 2020 school year, has never been in school before. I can't expect them to do the same kind of work that my second, third, fourth, fifth graders are gonna do. I can't. You know, my big kids, I feel fully confident that I can send them home an activity, whether it's online or if it's a physical piece of paper, and I feel like they could do it, no questions. So how do I make that to where each option, each lesson is equitable and they're both getting the same amount of instruction? I haven't figured that out yet. So if you have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. So I'm gonna finish up folding this laundry, and then here in a minute I'll go get the baby. So I will catch back up with you guys in a few minutes. happy now. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the crib. Yes, she is still in her pajamas. It is Saturday. And on Saturday, we stay in our PJs. You say hi? Yeah, there you go. You want to talk to him? Say hi, YouTube. Oh, yeah. Good job. Yeah? Good morning, guys. So it's the next day, Sunday morning. We are at a local park. We decided to come out and have some breakfast. Well, the baby had breakfast. We already ate. And we're gonna hang out with this beautiful view behind us. So let's hang out. Have a nice, relaxing Sunday morning. Hey guys, so it's obviously much later. It's actually about 8:30. We started out our morning at the park. We had a lot of fun. Baby got some breakfast and she got to play, and we just hung out and really enjoyed the cool. It was only like 75 degrees this morning, which is awesome. That's my perfect weather. Like anywhere between 65 and 75 degrees, I'm here for it. So we did that, and then we ended up leaving a little bit early because it kind of was looking like it was going to storm. It never did, but it was thundering kind of in the distance, and it got real dark, so we ended up leaving because I didn't want to get stuck out there with the stroller and the chairs and all that. So we came home, and baby took a nap, and I ran a bunch of errands. I wanted to just kind of catch back up with you guys and kind of give you a wrap up on this weekend and show you what I got done on my to-do list. I finished up my home pages on our Related Art site for the digital stuff. So I'll show you my to-do list. Oh, by the way, if you have a Ray Dunn note holder and you don't use it for sticky notes, it's great for drinks. I have one at school too, that I put my drinks in so they don't ruin my desk, the condensation. So pro tip, there you go. Here's my to-do list. So finish the home pages. I edited that classroom video. I'm still not done with it. That's actually my first YouTube video. So I am kind of making sure I've got everything done, but I did finish editing it and adding in, the overlays and stuff like that. Finished most of the laundry, or at least the laundry that we're going to need for this week. So I told you I didn't finish one thing. That's not true. It's actually two. I did not get to work on my scope and sequence. Hopefully I'll get some time this week to wrap that up. This one, I am not disappointed that I didn't get this done, because I found out for this week of in-service coming up, we are going to have Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to work on content planning. So I'm not upset about this, because I can actually be there with my team and work on that. So I'm not counting this as a not accomplishing it. I'm only counting this as I didn't get this done, because this planning those first 2 weeks of virtual content, that will be done this week at school during in-service. So for some reason, I just filmed this entire thing and it didn't film. So we're gonna try this again. So I set up this related arts page. I showed you this earlier, and when we went to music, there was nothing there. So I've got my grade level buttons set up. I also added this back to related arts button. It'll take you back to that home page where you can access all related arts. So what I did, each one of these is live to a grade level page now. So if I click on second grade, and again, all of these individual grade level pages look the same. So I added these 3 buttons. You've also got a back to the music page button. Each one of these, they don't have a link yet. They're not live yet, but they will be. The instruction, the lesson is going to be on this learn button. And then we're going to have some sort of work for them to do, some sort of assignment, some sort of physical activity to do, whether it's a digital thing, whatever. So whatever that is will be in this work tab. And then this last one that says meet is going to be for our Google Meet. Each week we will meet with a grade level a day. We can discuss the assignment for the week, the topic that we covered, just check in with the kids, all that kind of stuff. So their Google Meet will be right here. They can click on that. All of the grade levels, well, for my pages, all of the music grade level pages look just like this. They're set up exactly the same. I wanted it to be cohesive so that, if a family has a 2nd grader and a 5th grader, when they come to their music page, they know what to do. So again, this will take you back to music, and then you're back here. And then if you want to go back to the related arts page to do your other assignments, you're back there. So all of this is set up finally. So now this week I'm ready to work on content and get it loaded into the site. Okay, back to my shower hair. All of this is still kind of up in the air. Like I said before, our start date was pushed back. So this coming up week, tomorrow was supposed to be the first day of school, like the actual first day of school that was on the calendar. So it's pushed back to next Monday. So we have this entire week of in-service where we are working on getting content loaded. Our kids that have already chosen remote learning for that virtual academy, they're going to come pick up devices, that kind of stuff. But the thing is, we still don't know if when we start next Monday, if we're going to be virtual or if we're going to be in person. So we'll find that out tomorrow night. All the other counties around us, districts around us, have opted to start virtually, at least for a couple of weeks. So hopefully that will be the decision. So I will keep you guys posted when I find out. I can add it to the end of this vlog. I'll just film a short little thing and let you know. I'll update you. But for now, I'm going to end this vlog here. Thanks again for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Kind of a weekend in the life of a teacher. Make sure you subscribe so you can see more videos like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Good morning, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize because I have a little sidekick here who you're probably going to hear. Yeah. But I wanted to give you an update. So it is Tuesday morning after our weekend vlog, and I sat here for almost 2.5 hours last night and watched the Board of Education meeting for our district. They decided to keep our original plan, and that was to go with that green, yellow, red status. So depending on the rate of community spread, it depends on whether we are open or closed, basically. So right now we are in the red, which means we will start the year virtual until further notice. So our numbers are very deeply in the red right now. I think for red, it is anything above 11 is red. And right now our number is 17.9. So we are, she's escaping. That pretty much means we will be virtual until further notice. Until the numbers come down, we will be virtual. So that's our updated plan. Make sure to comment below and let me know what your plan is. Like, does your school have a plan? Do you know what's going on? When do you start? Like, leave me a comment and tell me about all that stuff. Reagan, can you say bye? Say bye-bye. Nope. Okay.